Yo, welcome back to Bravery Charm PAL Day Evolved deck video, and today we got another episode of Bad Deck Friday, and today we're going to be trying out Beedrill V for Bad Deck Friday. Beedrill V does have a very cool attack swarming sting that does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each of your Beedrill V in play. So if you have all 4 Beedrill V in play, you get to snipe for 200 damage, which is honestly pretty strong. And of course, Manaphy does exist, but not every deck right now does play Manaphy, and when you're not playing against Manaphy, Beedrill V can be pretty strong. Now, Beedrill does have some cool tools, especially the tool card Bravery Charm, which does give your Beedrills 50 more HP, which does give you a little bit more bulk, which is nice so you survive hits. You get access to cards like Forretress Stone, which is kind of cool. And the way we're going to power up Beedrill is, of course, with Forretress EX. Forretress EX does allow us to do Exploding Energy, where you can knock it out, and then you can search the deck for up to 5 basic grass energy and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. And this does mean you will be able to power up Beedrill pretty easily. You get to build up a Beedrill and then almost a second Beedrill, but you can always attach for turn. It's not that big of a deal. But being able to power Beedrill in one turn with Forretress is pretty cool, especially if you do go first, which this deck does probably want to go first a lot of the time anyways, to try to get that early Forretress off on your opponent. And we can combine Forretress with the power of Iono and Path to Peak to try to give your opponent a very small hand size early on, and then start sniping away with Beedrill. That is the concept of this deck, and I think it's a really cool idea, and definitely a decent pick for Bad Deck Friday. I haven't tried Beedrill V in a while, because it's been kind of hard to manage, because it didn't really have a good way to build itself up. Manaphy being popular is a problem for the deck, but I did want to give this deck a try, as it is a really cool concept, and definitely something worth for a Bad Deck Friday style deck. Before we do get into today's video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGL pack codes, make sure you go get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set code like the main set, PAL Day Evolved, or you maybe want an older set like Scarlet and Violet, Celebrations, or IRL product too, Card Cavern does sell that too. If you can think at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday, I post a new video to the channel, and you can also check out my second YouTube channel down below for even more content. Yeah, we got a second channel now, and I actually just hit 6,000 subs in the second channel, so I want to thank you all for all the support on the second channel. I've been really enjoying making content on the channel over this past half year. It's been up, but here is my Beedrill Forretress list. Again, we go boom with Forretress, build up a couple Beedrills. I do have Shaymin VSTAR in the deck for some extra backup power with Revenge Blast, doing 120 damage plus 40 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. It's a really big late-game attacker, and it can do a lot of damage. It can one-shot stuff. If your opponent goes knock out a Beedrill V and you go boom with Forretress, you can come in and Revenge Blast with Shaymin. Star Bloom can be kind of cute, too, if you ever need maybe a nice failsafe against, like, Lost Box, I guess. I am playing a Wilma Bibarel for draw in the deck. Just having that bit of draw does go a long way, especially when you're constantly spamming hand disruption like Iono. I am playing the one Roxanne. I kind of want to play 2 of her. Roxanne is really good. If your opponent goes like KO Pineco and then you go Forretress, you can Roxanne your opponent immediately, or if they knock out 2 Vs, right, or 2 prizers, you can Roxanne them, which is pretty good. So I'm considering playing more Roxanne in the deck. I am playing 3 Path. Another Stadium could be decent too, but I'm actually playing 3 Battle VIP and a Heavy Ball and Nest Ball. A lot of Pokemon search, and that is because we want to get Beedrill Vs down in play as quick as possible. If we're able to get the Forretress Quad Beedrill set up as early as turn 2, we are completely cooking. And the best way to do that is with Battle VIP. And Battle VIP does also guarantee us turn 1 Pineco, which is obviously extremely important within this deck. I am playing a Vigor Energy. A 12th Grass isn't bad either. I do like the idea of Vigor, though, because it does allow you to give Beedrill a little bit more bulk. It gives Beedrill 290 HP. It's also nice with Shaymin VSTAR, which is a little bit more squishier, too, with only 250 HP. We are playing 3 boss. The reason behind playing so many boss is we have a way to, deal with Manaphy as soon as possible, so we can boss and then, knock out Manaphy, get access to the bench sniping. Also, we can boss trap stuff and then snipe with Beedrill. That is another play that you can do with this deck. If your opponent benches something with a bigger retreat cost, like a Bibarel or something, you can boss the Bibarel, and they have a low hand size. You can just start sniping around the Bibarel and make them have a switch card, which can be pretty nice. So that's another good benefit of having heavy boss within the deck. So for the list, let's go show it off on TCG Live and show off how fun Beedrill V can be. All right, going into this game, playing against Mew, we are going first. We have an okay hand, a lot of basics now, geez. The only issue is we don't have a draw supporter. We do have Spiritomb, though. Or we don't have a Forretress to go with this Iono. But, again, this hand is pretty good. We can slam down the Spiritomb, Nest Ball. Don't have Shaymin, which kind of sucks. Mew doesn't play any Manaphy, though, so. The only problem is I can't. No, I can. I was about to say, I can't get Quad Beedrill. Quad Beedrill will go hard, bro. We just snipe 3 Genesects, win the game. There's our win con right there. Our hand is kind of mid, though. But this is where Bravery Charm's good in this matchup. Spiritomb's pretty good. We'll see what they are able to do here. Looks like they also got a lot of basics, but the question is, can they get a knockout this turn? I would prefer Bidoof didn't die, but we'll see. Okay, no knockout. Let's go. The research and pray. All right, they got nothing. What do we draw? Grass energy? Okay, sure. The research the hand away and hope for the best. And all right, that's pretty good. We got the big boy. I didn't... Oh, there's a problem. No, there's no problem. Never mind, I lied. All right, well, let's just explode. I was like about to say I didn't get a Bravery Charm, but we can actually just snipe the Mew and knock it out, leave Genesect stuck. They are going to get up a couple prizes here, which, you know, gives them a few extra cards, but honestly, not a big deal. Because I don't have to play the Escape Rope, which is good. Because I do not want to rope my opponent. I actually would prefer if Genesect stayed stuck. So I can bench 2 Beedrills here. We can snipe the Mew with the double turbo on and call it a day. I did get a Path. Path would have been decent here if they were to... Well, they can't... I don't know. I think we're big chillin', bro. We're just absolutely big chillin' right now. We are giving them the bees. Let's grab Shaymin here. Prizes aren't too bad, so that's good. I actually don't mind prizing Forretress, because as long as we use one Forretress, it doesn't matter. We got the quad Beedrill set up. Obviously, they don't play Mana Fee. We can retreat. And let's snipe the Mew. Our win con can literally be just snipe 3 Vs. So let's just knock out their Mew. Take our prizes. Let's go 4 and 3. Okay, Pineco, Grass Energy. Grass Energy is good. All right, we're cooking. Not having access to a... Not having access... I mean, I actually got Bibarel there. I might need Shaymin. I didn't want Ultra Ball, but I might need Shaymin. Oh, they have a switch card. Can they knock out my Beedrill this turn with a 4-card hand and no abilities? I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay, they have a Judge. Okay, that could be bad. We'll see if we get anything good off Judge here. Bibarel. Ooh, we got Boss. I could Boss Genesect again and just snipe again. That's also not a bad play. And they got Mew. Do they get the knockout, though? There's no shot they got double turbo power. No way, dude. I am no shot. Okay. Dude, I would have been salty if they knocked me out there. That would have been the friggin' dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. That was close. Holy moly, that was close. Could go Rope plus Boss. I don't want my Bibarel to get stalled out, though. Honestly, I'm fine with just doing this. No, Bibarel for 2. Give me an energy. So I have to attack with the active again. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. All right, well, let's just Swarming Sting. I actually could go after the Mew here and force him to switch. But my win con is to probably just kill this Genesect. So I think it's going to snipe this Mew V and knock it out. Because I think my win con is knock out 3 Vs, right? So let's just knock that out. Okay, there's Forretress Grass. Grass would have been so good. Because I really wanted to retreat there. Because they can probably... If they have the switch, we're dead. But well, hopefully they don't got it. They got, like, no setup right now. Then we can retreat next turn. I'm pray they don't got it like that. They got a heavy ball. That's fine. That ain't a switch or a supporter. Let's go. Do we win? Yeah, we do have a game. We got a game. We just roped the Genesect on the bench. Pretty quick dub against Mew, but you know what? Spiritomb does a lot of work. Actually, honestly, as long as you set up pretty well and you go first, honestly, Mew isn't a terrible matchup because you're able to just kind of Spiritomb lock them and then just snipe their board. You just snipe their board away. That was pretty sick. The fact that they almost judged themselves into a perfect hand to kill my Beedrill was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. If they knocked me out, I would have been kind of tilted. I would have been extremely tilted if they killed my Beedrill there. Because no way, like, what are the chances I get judged into Mew double turbo power tablet? They almost had it. All right, again, this game, we open up with not the worst hand ever. Would like a Battle VIP, though, or something. Nope. Now we want a Beedrill to be prized. Nope, nope, of course. 2 Fortresses are prized. Good thing we play 3. It's really tragic. We got the Ultra Ball here, which I really didn't want to do. I have no idea what I'm playing. They had Luminous Energy and Battle VIPs. I don't know what we're playing against, but I don't know. We're just going to have to Ultra Ball for the B. We're just going to have to hope we get a good research, I guess. Yeah, no Torn Battle VIP. That's the best part about playing it. Sometimes you don't find it. Kind of a waste of a Path. They might be playing Path, too. Like, I have no idea what I'm playing against, to be honest. We'll see, though. So, and of course, they get the Battle VIP, but I don't. That's the law of averages. But now we get to see what they're playing. Klefki and Bidoof. Oh, wait, is this my Noivern deck? It might be my Noivern deck, actually. Because that would explain why I saw Luminous Energy in the mulligan. I think it is the Noivern deck I did a video on. Okay, they Iono me. There goes my hand, which is fine. Honestly, I get to preserve Path, which is good. Let's see what we got. Yo, we got bees, baby. It's actually a pretty good Iono. Now, if they play a Path down, I can't play Forretress, which is pretty bad. They don't play a Path. Okay. I can't kill Bidoof, unfortunately, with Beedrill, which kind of sucks. All right, let's see what we draw. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I think I should Iono. I need to preserve that. Yeah, I kind of have to preserve that, I think. No, we whiffed the Forretress. Oh, no. The Forretress whiff is real. That's pretty bad, actually. I mean, yeah, that's not good. I got no way to do my ability if they get a Path in play. That is actually pretty bad. This hand's pretty bad, too. I didn't even get anything good. And it is Noivern. Yeah, it is. I was right. It looks like it's my Noivern deck. I know I don't play Manaphy. They might have put Manaphy in here, so you never know. I need to get Iono'd or something. Or Judged, because this hand is pretty bad. If they play Path downwards, then no! So, now we have to play this game without Forretress. That's what happens when you prize 2 Fortresses. It makes it very hard to find. This hand's pretty bad, too. I mean, it's honestly not the end of the world. Beedrill's kind of tanky and, like... I mean, honestly, this isn't too bad, actually. I don't know. We have to rely heavily on no Forretress this game, unless my opponent magically gets rid of the Path. But I'm pretty sure Path is going to stick all game, so I don't think we're ever going to do Forretress. It is what it is. Nothing I can really do about that. It's what happens when you prize 2 Forretress. Just makes it very hard to find Forretress. But they don't have anything either, so that's good. So we're both just kind of chilling. I could attach to Pineco, because Forretress can attack. It's not even a bad attacker either, which is kind of funny. We're just got to manually power up our stuff, but we have enough time to do so. So honestly, not even having Forretress, it ain't even the end of the world, baby. I ain't even worried. They drew research. Yeah, we are in top deck mode, which is not good. But as soon as they knock me out, we can Beedrill them, which is fine. If they actually put a Bibarel in play, we can boss Bibarel and then snipe the bench, which is also an option. But they pass. All right, they're just building up their stuff. There's Forretress. Should we evolve? Nah. I'm just gonna attach. I'm not gonna bother. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If I had a supporter card for next turn, I would have put Forretress in play. I don't have a supporter for next turn though, so I might as well just pass. If they KO Pineco, they KO Beedrill, we get to Roxanne them if the worst comes to worst. Like, I got no way to. I can't draw cards right now. I can't play the game, so I mean, I might as well just pass. Honestly, it's not a big deal. They research again. Okay. They're losing a lot of good draw cards, which is good. I mean, I can also snipe off Bibarel at any point in the game, right? So, but once they KO Pineco, we can boss Bibarel if they put into play and then trap it, hopefully, and start sniping. Ooh, an Escape Rope. It's a pretty good Escape Rope, actually. Damn. That's a really good Escape Rope. That's a really good Escape Rope. I'm gonna have to give him Bidoof. I don't like it, but I gotta do it. I think it's Shaymin in play, actually. They can use Covert Flight, and then I can't attack their active. Well, this is actually where Forretress is good. So you know what? No, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we'll give him Bidoof. This kind of sucks. If I draw an Ultra Ball, I can't play it, but whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully they put Bibarel down so I can boss the Bibarel. We'll see, though. They do play Choice Belt. That's fine. It doesn't really make too much of a difference, I don't think. Yeah, it's unfortunate they had a rope there. That was a pretty good rope. Because I'm forced to give them a 1-prizer. It's fine. We just need to draw a card. I mean, I still have a ton of cards in the deck I can draw. I need to play the game, so hopefully we can top deck something here. Okay, and energy, honestly, is not even terrible. All right, let's just get Forretress. And we'll just start swarming, stinging. Might as well hit the other Noivern. It's honestly not bad. This actually isn't a bad spot. Again, I wish I could play a supporter, but as soon as they knock me out, I can Roxanne them, which is pretty good. So, there's Bibarel. All right, now we can boss Bibarel and then start sniping. There's a third Noivern. We still have to go through 3 Noiverns. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I need to get Shaymin in play, though, because then Shaymin can start one-shotting. And they actually retreat, which is fine. Again, we're still bossing them. They are down both Well, they're only down 1 row, but if they don't have anything going on in the hand, then stalling Bibarel is an option. We just make them have a switch. If they have it, they have it. If they don't have it, we are cooking. They do have an Iono, though, which is actually not even that bad. It does get rid of my boss. I can always get another boss. I play 3, but we can also finally get more cards. And more cards did we get? Yes, sir. That's a pretty good hand. Could retreat into Forretress, too. Knock him out. Which honestly isn't a bad idea, either. Depending on what they do this turn. If they covert flight, then it's fine. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. The bees, baby, the bees, the bees. This deck is the bee's knees, right? So. They got that? No, dude, Radiant Charizard? Okay, that actually is really bad. Actually, wait, no, it's not. They can't. Well, actually, no, Charizard doesn't matter, right? They can't get rid of the path anyways, right? It doesn't actually. No, that's fine. Path is, like, gonna shut off Charizard anyways. All right, never mind. We're chilling. I ain't even scared. And they actually do hit me with Dominate Echo. Okay, what do we top deck here? Research. What am I getting Shaymin down this turn? Thinking about it. Could do Gardenia and then Ultra Ball. Yeah, sure. Nice. Not gonna bother. Just gonna Nest Ball. How much do I have in the deck here for energy? 4? It's not too bad. I could retreat another Beedrill, conserve this guy. They haven't played a boss yet, though. And they are down a boss, though. Do I retreat? Like, can I own them to 3? Retreating doesn't seem bad. Just deny them the prize, hopefully. Sure, I'll retreat. I like denying them the prize. I think it's fine. We can Swarming Sting, knock them out. Finally get some prizes. Not having Bibarel in play makes this tough. We'll see. Watch us get the Fortresses. Okay, we got a Fortress and an Energy. Energy's good. The more energy, the merrier. We could get Iono'd here, which is what I am a little worried about. They are down 2, though, so maybe they don't have one. We'll see. See what they got. See if they have a boss's order. I mean, they probably have boss, but if not, I mean, hey, it's good. No boss, we're chilling. Shaymin would be nice if it didn't take damage either, so we'll see what happens. Honestly, we still have time to win this. We can get another Beedrill down. Well, sniping for 200 isn't really that necessary. So we'll see. We'll see what they got. I do want a turn, though, where I bring in Bibarel and then start Swarming Stinging it. That's one thing I do want to get to. So I want to be able to Swarming Sting, or like trap Bibarel and then Swarming Sting around it. I do like that idea. And they don't have a boss. All right, look at that. My little plan worked. All right, what do we draw? Boss? No, another energy. I mean, I'll take it. I guess. Could Iono them here? Sure. Grab another Beedrill. The more the merrier. Most Iono. I don't like giving them 5 new cards, but I want to find boss's order. I didn't want to research either. I want to disrupt them. Okay, no boss. That's fine. All right. Swarming Sting, I guess. I got the active with Fortress next turn. Sure. Put 200 there. Sure. And that's fine. Still winnable. I mean, I don't know if it was correct to get rid of all my path like that, because they could still hit me with a... They could still hit me with a big old Charizard. I don't know if they have a way to get rid of their own path, though. Like, playing Charizard is smart, but, like, they have no way to get rid of their own path currently, so I don't even know. We'll see if that even matters. We can still win this game, I think. We're chilling. They do retreat, which is fine. I do want to boss that Bibarel. I want to be able to boss Swarming Sting. Not be able to do that right now kind of sucks. We can research next turn if we don't get Iono'd. We'll see what they do here. We will see what we do. We're basically just playing like a weird game of chicken, which is kind of funny. No, they just attack me. Okay. So they do get 2 prizes. We can go into the Fortress. Or... Yeah, I think I have to go Fortress. It's hard to retreat, but I still have switches. So let's see what we draw. Spiritomb. We'll do this. Now we're cooking. We just research. And we need energy. Nice. We whiffed energy there. It would have been pretty bad. Not gonna lie. All right. We can guard press here. They might boss my other Beedrill, which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, if they boss my Beedrill, that's pretty bad. We do have Roxanne, though. So I don't know. We'll see. If they boss Beedrill, that is pretty bad, actually. Maybe I should have went Shaymin VSTAR. Shaymin didn't knock him out, though, did it? I don't think so. 120, 160. No, Shaymin didn't have a knockout. Maybe I should win Shaymin, because then I can boss the Bibarel the following turn. Honestly, I should have Iono'd, actually. We can Roxanne them next turn. I don't know. If I can draw a Switch here, we can go into Beedrill and then Swarming Sting. Because I do want to trap Bibarel, and then I want to snipe the Noivern. Like, that would be a huge play, I think. So we'll see what they do. They're not doing a whole lot to Forretress. They are doing, like, no damage. Okay, they don't have a boss. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see what we get judged into, though. Roxanne. We got Switch still. If I can draw a boss here, we can boss the Bibarel, like I said. Oh, now we can definitely boss Bibarel. They're switching. Oh, yeah, we're cooking. See, now bossing Bibarel is good. But now I think the game is just kind of over because my opponent doesn't have a way to stop. Yeah, they're not going to prize this turn, so I think we just win. Because they're only doing 110 damage to me here thanks to Guard Press. So they aren't doing a whole lot. Because we already got residual damage on Noivern, it's going to get knocked out by Forretress. So I think we're still going to win this game. And if I can top deck boss, I could go boss Bibarel because they just burn Switch Rope. I doubt they have any Switch left. So if I just draw a Switch here, oh, they covert flight me. Wait, they covert flighted me? That doesn't... It's interesting. Put that there. It's Roxanne, I guess. I need to play the game, so... We weren't able to get the boss play off, but that's fine. We got boss for next turn anyways, it looks like, so we're cooking. We just guard press again. Yeah, they covert flighted me, which is kind of odd. They should have dominated echoed. Alright, we're cooking. We get our 2 prizes here. We have game with Beedrill, so... Roxanne probably didn't do much because they have Bibarel in play, but if they had a boss in their last hand, they got to redraw it, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for. And no boss, they just research, and should be GG's, right? They can't even knock me out this turn. And then next turn, I just go switch into Shaymin or Beedrill and win the game. So I think we've won the game. There's nowhere they can hide. But yeah, no, if I ever, like, after that switch got played, if I ever got a point where I could have went boss Bibarel, I could have easily just went Beedrill and then trap Bibarel and then snipe their bench, which would have been pretty big, and I think I definitely could have got to that point. Winning this game without having access to Forretress's ability is kind of sick, actually. We won this game with Beedrill without even playing Forretress, which is kind of lit. Ooh, they play a PAL pad. That's pretty good. What are they putting back? They did put back boss. They put back boss Iono, I'm pretty sure, and that's fine. The game is basically just over here. There's no way they can win this turn. They actually have to go into Klefki this turn and hope I don't have a... No, they can't, because I just went with Beedrill. Well, they don't know I can't snipe them still. The best play would probably have to go into Klefki here and hope I don't have a way to win. Unfortunately for them, I do, because I can snipe the Noivern with Beedrill, but yeah, that's game. So we just draw for turn and then switch and go into Shaymin and then Revenge Blast for the knockout. And that is GG's. That was a pretty intense match. Not having access to Forretress the entire game made that pretty difficult, but we got there anyways, thanks to the power of friendship and bees. Interesting. They did have a Radiant Charizard, but again, I don't think they had a way to get rid of their Path of the Peak, so like, I don't know if they were ever going to utilize Charizard, because it would have been pretty bad. All right, Bad Deck Friday. Here we go. We're trying out the Beedrill deck here. Not a bad starting hand, and we're against Darkrai, which could be one of our better matchups, so, I mean, we take those, I guess. Them going first, though, is not great, though. I don't like that. I do not like them going first. That's actually pretty bad. I need to get a Bravery Charm on. They do play Pokestop. We'll see if they get a good Pokestop here. Okay, nice. They lose some good cards. Darkrai, Pokestop. The less Pokestop they have, the better. But yeah, we can definitely beat Darkrai. This is definitely a good matchup. They do have a Squawkabilly in their deck. And they got the turn 1 Squawk, which is annoying. Yeah, Squawkabilly is a good upgrade to Darkrai. It's pretty bad. Okay, well, they do lose some other decent cards there. They actually lose Double Cross Switcher, any third Stadium, which means Path of the Peak has a pretty high chance of sticking, which is nice. I don't know if my Beedrill is going to survive the turn, though. It's the only problem. I can't play Path down, so I have to have another round of Pokestop sticking around, which is pretty bad. That's not good. Double energy on an Ultra Ball. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I actually don't know if my Beedrill is going to live. I kind of need to... I mean, it's kind of just the way the format works. We needed to go first, not second, but just kind of is what it is. Going second here kind of screws us over. We can bench Shaymin and attach. I don't think there's ever a reason to do Twin Needle. This is a deck that doesn't play Manaphy, though, most likely. There's way too many supporters in our hand, but gotta get rid of them. Nothing I can do. Gotta get the turn 1 Pineco. I mean, they have a 2-card hand, but I already know there's a research in their hand, though, which kind of sucks. Okay, that was a pretty decent... That's a pretty decent Pineco. I could get Spiritomb down here. I only need 3 Beedrills in play to one-shot, right? So we can get Spiritomb in play. This way I can block any potential Lumineon shenanigans they might try to do. Could Force Seal Stone for Bravery Charm, so we don't get KO'd, which honestly I kind of like that. Could also save it for Forretress next turn. Yeah, I'll just pass. I doubt they're going to knock me out. We'll see. Playing down Tomb, I mean, they probably just have Research in their hand. Like, I guarantee you it's just in their hand. But now they can't play Lumineon, so they have to draw a Research here in order to play the game. Because they can't play Lumineon, right? Because we locked them with Spiritomb. I mean, they actually can probably do 2-10. Well, actually, Spiritomb does shut off Moltres. I kind of forgot about that. Maybe, we're probably dead. I don't know. Spiritomb shutting off Moltres does help us a little bit, but it's not enough. Yeah, of course. No, they have the baby Moltres too. Dude, okay, that's just absurd. Maybe I should have got Bravery Charm. Because I just, like, I'm getting completely bodied here because I went... I mean, if we went first, we would easily be in a good spot, but we are getting destroyed because we are going second. Going second has kind of screwed us over, but we can still win this with a late-game Iono. Now I have PAL Pad. That's even more annoying. If they don't play the PAL Pad here, we can still go, like, Iono or something. I might even play the Pokestop. Just try to get a Forretress. Or, like, an Ultra Ball or something. We can still win this game. It is really annoying that my opponent managed to... We'll see. If somehow we don't get... I actually don't think they're KOing me at the moment. But they could just Star Abyss, right? So, now they have a knockout. Yes. Maybe I should retreat a Beedrill. Trying to think what's better here. Shaymin or Beedrill. If we go Beedrill, we can knock him out. We'll go Shaymin for now, I guess. Sure. This is still a winnable game. Don't deny the power of late game Iono. I'm going to Pokestop and just see what I got here. If I can get an Ultra Ball, that's good. Yeah, we do get an Ultra Ball. We lose a Forretress. That's fine. There should be another one in the deck. Hopefully. There should be another one in there. Yeah, we're cooking. I can get Iono here. This is still winnable. Very winnable. Bench the B. Attach. Attach. Kaboom. And we can get all the energy. If I can get, like... Yeah, this is still very winnable. I trust. Trust the process. Yeah, it's fine. I do need the Shaymin VSTAR, though, which is a problem. But I can always retreat into Beedrill if worse comes to worse. That's kind of my thought process here. I need a Bravery Charm, though. They could just win with a Choice Belt. They didn't do their VSTAR power, which is nice. And they also... Wait, did they not play the PAL Pad? They did play the PAL Pad. But they... Still have to... Wait. I'm confused. No, did they Ultra Ball away the PAL Pad? I think they did. I don't even know. Anyways, whatever. Let's just get the Iono. I could actually Roxanne them. I think it's better to Iono because they have a massive hand. We just need to get stuff here. Well, I need another Beedrill, actually. I could whiff. I should have actually kept the Nest Ball, not the Research. We actually whiffed. Wow. That's actually really bad that we whiffed. Oh, God. We're going to have to... We gotta retreat into... Well... I could have stayed in the active, I guess, because, like, Shaymin does have the V-Guard energy on. I guess I could have just stayed in the active. That's pretty depressing. I shouldn't have got rid of the Research or anything. Hit for 200. I mean, it doesn't matter where I put this. Let's put that on the Darkrai. Actually, I should have hit Squawkabilly. That is a really bad whiff, though. That is a really bad whiff. Should have kept the Nest Ball, not the Research. And I would have been fine to KO. We actually might lose the game now. That was a really bad whiff. Well, we can still play chicken with Boss. I guess, like, I could have went for the knockout with Shaymin. Revenge Blast could have KO'd them, I guess. Yeah, maybe I should just knock them out with Shaymin. Because, like, they can't knock me out in return with Moltres. But if they just have a Choice Spell, we lose the game, right? So it's like... It's better safe than sorry, I guess. I don't know. This is not good, though. Oh, they're 10 damage off. I have to Roxanne them. We'll see we top deck. Another Bravery Charm. Look at that. Alright, Roxanne, here we go. Need an energy card at the very least. There we go. Okay, that's a lot better. See, this is a way better hand than whatever we just had. So we can Nest Ball for Beedrill. Yeah, I should have hit the Squawkabilly. Should have hit the Squawkabilly. If they have boss, we do lose, for the record. We're hoping they don't have boss here. I should have put 100 on the Squawk last turn. I think that was actually correct. Because then I could have sniped it. All right, we can still win this. The comeback is possible. What I can do next turn is I can just boss the Galarian Moltres on the bench and then snipe around it, if that works. If they have boss, they win the game. They haven't played a boss yet. They are down 2 Cross Switcher, but we'll see. If they just have boss, we lose. If they don't have boss, we might win. If they don't have boss, we might win the game. Okay, they have a Darkrai. That's fine. No, they got Research, but they do lose a Cross Switcher, which is good. That's a good discard. That's really good, actually. They have no way to do Cross Switcher. They did top deck Research, though, which is pretty bad. I need to disrupt their hand again. They still don't have any abilities. They could whiff the attack here, too. I mean, it's unlikely they whiff an energy, but you never know. Yeah, they have Dark Patch. We have no way to one-shot Darkrai either, which kind of sucks. All right, we'll see what they do here. They have double Dark Patch. Yeah, we definitely have to go after that Moltres on the bench. The fact they got Research off Roxanne is so annoying. Roxanne is an absolute lie, bro. Complete and utter lie. What a bad card, bro. Roxanne, why do you have to suck? I could boss Moltres and snipe around it. I can knock out their Galarian Moltres on the bench. I don't know if that's a good idea. This is not looking good. That was a huge Research. That's so bad. That's so bad they drew that. We need to KO the Darkrai. I guess I could... I need to disrupt their hand, though. Which I don't have access to this turn either. See, here's the thing. If I go into Shaymin and I Research, they have boss in hand for game, probably. So I can't... Like, we just lose if I do that. If I boss the Moltres on the bench, snipe their Galarian Moltres, and just pray they don't have a switch, I think I have to do that. Then I have to hand disrupt them the following turn. And that's the only way I can win this game. I think I have to do this. So let's Bibarel, see what we got. Not an Iono. It's not good. If they also get a Stadium out, they can just Darkrai for game. This is pretty bad. We are not in a good spot at all, but we'll see what we can cook up. This is pretty bad. We can knock out their Moltres, take a prize. Can it be an Iono? Grass Energy is not terrible. That does me a check with Shaymin, actually. I need to Iono them. I mean, they might just have game in hand. They could have Switch Boss, right? They could just have Switch and Boss. I think this game would have been way more winnable had I went first, for the record. Going second really did screw us over. Going second bodied us so hard. I think we easily could have won this game if we went second. Or we went first, sorry. Because we went second, right? That's just the nature of the format. Do they have it? You have an Ultra Ball. Yo, if they have a 4th Research, bro, I'm so done. There's no way they chain Research like that. I need Iono or Roxanne. I still have 2 Iono in the deck, but I can't draw any cards with my clogged up hand, which is a problem. All right, we'll see what they do here. What are they Ultra Balling for? The Darkrai, most likely. Yeah, this is still pretty bad. Can take a KO with Shaymin. Oh, they did a boss. They had boss. What did I tell you? See, so I had a boss Moltres. They had boss in hand. Look at that. They actually have a Research in their hand, though, because I got rid of Iono and boss, which obviously tells me there is a Professor's Research within their hand. Right? There's definitely a Research in their hand. They just somehow managed to get Research back-to-back like that every time, bro. They did have boss, though, so yeah, I had to go... The boss play was correct, so they had boss in hand. They have Clara. Okay, I don't think Clara does anything, right? No, not really. They've already attached. So, okay, they're actually, this is fine. That Clara is perfectly fine. Now we win in 2. Now I actually have a way to win. If they bench the Galarian Moltres again, I can knock it out with Beedrill, and then I just retreat into Shaymin next turn and win the game with Revenge Blast. And they don't bench it. All right, see, they're smart. I still have to snipe around. I mean, there's no point. We just Research, dump the hand, and pray. Nest Ball. Okay. Now I'm regretting not hitting the Squawk, for the record. Not hitting the Squawk here is coming to bite me. 20 HP. It doesn't matter I put this Bravery Charm, does it? Not really. We might as well snipe the Darkrai. Actually, does it matter? Not really. We know their hand is dead, so like we just gotta pray they don't top deck out of this. That's like basically it. They literally have a dead hand, so we just pray they don't draw out of it. And then next turn, we got to Snipe again, and then we got to go Shaymin. If only they bench the Galarian Moltres. But they're smart, though. They know that they can't bench that. We'll see what they do. They can attach twice to Moltres, which is also pretty bad. I could... Well, next turn, I could retreat in a Shaymin, knock them out, and Iono them. That also isn't a terrible idea, either. Could do that. See what they do here. Okay. I could boss Squawk. That doesn't do anything. So we have to go into Shaymin this turn. We know they have a dead hand, so like there's not really a point of doing Iono. I definitely have to kill the Darkrai this turn, right? Because technically we force him to have a boss. We force him to have a boss here, I think. Yeah, we just force him to have a boss this turn, I think. That's basically all we can do. We just force him to have boss here. If they have it, they have it. We know they have... There's one card in their hand that we don't know what it is. The other two cards are Energy and a Moltres, I think. So, if they have their last boss in a 14-card deck, we lose. If they don't, we should win the game. There's no way they can one-shot Shaymin. So, they have that boss. If they have it, they have it. If they have it, they have it. We came kind of close to winning this. Going second... Being down 4 prizes, honestly, the fact that we still came kind of close to winning is good. I definitely kind of made a misplay, though. I should have definitely sniped the Squawkabilly earlier. Had I not sniped Darkrai, if I sniped the Squawkabilly earlier, I think we would have won the game. And we got there, baby. That was an intense match, I'm not going to lie. And there you have it. That is the Bad Deck Friday on the Beedrill deck. Honestly, this deck wasn't even as bad as I thought it would be. We did have some pretty close games there for sure, especially against that Darkrai deck. Going second with this deck definitely puts it at a big disadvantage. I will say that this deck definitely likes to go first, but everything in the deck felt fine. The Shaymin was a nice backup attacker to have. I really did like the Bravery Charms. They did help a lot in some instances. And the Force Seal Stone is nice, though. Honestly, there's a world where you can cut it for another Bravery Charm, but the Force Seal Stone is good in this deck. Like, it's just a good card in general. I don't even know what else I would add. Maybe a second Roxanne, maybe like a Judge or something. Just more hand disruption could be okay in here if you can find room to fit it. But I did like the deck a lot. Maybe even like a fourth path or like Temple of Sinnoh, where something could be pretty good in here too, in all honesty. But yeah, the Beedrill Forretress Bad Deck Friday deck felt pretty cool, and it was definitely a fun deck to try out. And I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that work well with Forretress, and I'm glad we were able to find a new partner in Beedrill V. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 45,000 subs. We are on the road to 45K, and we will get there very soon, hopefully. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button down below. I'm trying to see if we can hit 45K subs by my birthday on July 22nd. Yeah, check out card camera down below. If you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord, and the Shovel Squad, and my second YouTube channel. Just did a video where I looked at some new decks from the new Pokemon 151 set, and I looked at all the best decks from the most recent 2 late-night tournaments this past Tuesday to kind of see what are the best decks right now in the online tourney scene. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.